Danny Karen here. You know what's good. I mean, really good. Jacki O'Neal was really good. She was a guest here. She's a friend of ours. She was the guest that led us. She was the catalyst that led us to the formatting of this channel, the Danny Karen Show. And last February 2020, she sadly passed away. And we're going to miss her. So in this video and in a series of other videos, the playlist will be entitled The Jacki O'Neal Tribute Show. We're going to have her loved ones, her friends, her family, neighbors, cousins, whoever, whatever the case is, come down to the show and share their favorite Jacki O'Neal stories. It's going to be touching. It's going to be heartwarming. We miss her dearly. She was an excellent guest, excellent friend, very generous. You could joke around with her. She was an awesome person, and we're going to miss Jacki. Jacki, we miss you. And now, to the Jacki O'Neal Tribute Show. Check it out.
Hey, my name is Justin, and Jacki was my best friend. She was the greatest person I think I've ever known. I would always say she's like the most realist, genuine, loving human being I've ever met, and the funnest. She was crazy, loud, she knew how to have fun, and anything you were doing with her, she would just make it so much better. And she had showed me so many things. I remember years ago, she told us about this little Rocky Horror Picture Show, like live show, and she dragged me and my girlfriend there, and it became an annual thing for us. It was one of my favorite things to do. Sucked that they stopped doing it, but for a while there it was one of the best things, and that was just the beginning. I mean, she made me love wrestling more than I thought I could, because she just made it so much fun. Watching WrestleManias with her, and just seeing her reaction to some of the things that were going on, because she was so passionate, and she would just scream and cry. Like, she had so much emotion with these things. It just made everything so much better. Actually, in my favorite band right now, Fozzy, she kind of got me onto them too. First show we ever went to, she brought me and my girlfriend Lisa to 89 North, and we got to see Fozzy live. We were right there, front row. She was as loud as can be. We got to see Chris Jericho, and that was the beginning of our love for Chris Jericho and Fozzy, and that ended up leading us all to go on the cruise this past year. Well, a month ago actually now. And that was, I'm blessed that I was able to have that time with her. I'm so happy that we got to enjoy, like, that was like the best week of our lives. And the fact that, you know, she was able to end on such a high note like that means a lot to me. But I remember being on that cruise, and even if she wasn't around you, like she was getting a beer or something, you would hear her even through the loud crowd, and that's just how loud and awesome she was. And you could just tell, like, oh, there's Jacki, she's coming. But I'm gonna miss her so much, but I'm just so glad that I have all these amazing memories with her, and I love her so much.
Hi, my name's Lisa, and Jacki was one of my best friends in the entire world. And honestly, there's so many memories I have with this girl, stretching from when she trained me in photo at CVS, going to countless wrestling matches with her, and just recently a wrestling cruise, which was amazing. I love how this girl was always the life of the party, and she was always the loudest in the room. And honestly, one of my favorite memories with her was going to tribute shows with her. cover band shows, I should say, and we bonded over my love and her love for Green Day. So any chance we got, we would go see Green Day cover bands, and she would always be right up on stage with me, dancing, singing, going crazy, and she just made every time just amazing. She was the most amazing person ever. And just recently I actually got a tribute tattoo for her, and it says Card to Good Joe. It's Irish Gaelic for Friends Forever, and she was very, very Irish, so I'm sure she would appreciate it. I got it in green and purple because it's the Hardy Boy colors from WWE, and we know she loved them, along with Roman Reigns. So I got this to remember her forever, and honestly, she's just unforgettable. So Jackie, I love you, and I hope you're at peace, and I know you're watching over all of us, and I love you.
Hi, my name's Amanda. I'm a friend of Jackie, and basically Jackie, well, she was a really great friend of mine, and just an overall, to me, just a really special person. The way I think about Jackie is that she really had like a rare quality of being able to lift people up, and she always lifted everyone up around her. So every time I saw her, she'd always, ask me how I've been, and not like how regular people say, hey, how are you? And, just kind of like as a conversation piece. She actually really was interested in how you were doing. She didn't just say it, she meant it. And she would, like even ask you questions about work and like specific things, and that just showed me like, this girl really cares. When I first started hanging out with Jackie, it was because my friends Lisa and Justin kind of introduced me to her. And right away, I noticed that she was just so genuine, just like a complete genuine person. And one thing that Jackie always connected with me on was music. I'm a music teacher, and Jackie was also a huge music fanatic, and she loved the band Hanson, and she was trying to get me into listening to them and showing me their new stuff. And we talked about all different kinds of music, and she always asked me about my chorus and how my students were doing, and she always wanted to like listen to them. And so every time I uploaded videos of our concerts, she was like the first one to like it, the first one to comment on it. And to me, that was just really special, because she kind of was like my biggest fan as far as, my teaching, and, she really just gave me so much support. So for that reason, I thought that I wanted to have my choir this year do a song in her honor. So I'm really excited and looking forward to that. It's going to be a little bit emotionally a little difficult, but at the same time, it's something I really have to do, because I feel like she would absolutely love that. So I'm really excited, and that concert's going to be in June. So I'm definitely gonna film that, and I'm gonna post it online so that all of her friends and family can see that too. But yeah, so like I said, Jackie was just such a genuine and kind of like a rare person, because you don't really meet that many people nowadays that are just so 100% authentic in themselves. She really just was. She's gonna be really missed by so many people, including myself. I mean, her presence was just such a big light, and she really, any room she walked into, she just lit up that room. She was so funny, and again, like, could just go on and have conversations about anything. You really didn't even, anybody that I introduced her to, boom, she clicked with them right off the bat. She just had a way with people. So I'm really gonna miss that about her, and just being able to just like hang out with her at the bar and just have some great conversation, So it's definitely been tough, but I'm just gonna try to like keep her honor going with my music and with my chorus. I'm also just trying to take some of her spirit with me and not really sweat the small stuff, and try to keep a positive attitude, and even lifting other people up now, like the way she did with me and all my friends, trying to remind my friends that I love them and care about them the way that she always did. It was funny, she used to just, like, I have Twitter, so anytime I'd complain on Twitter, I'd be like, oh, I'm having such a bad day or something. she would be like the first one to respond and be like, you got this, you know? So I'm trying to like take that and do that with my friends now. And I always kind of did that, but like I'm trying to like do it even more, just like what she did to me, because I feel like that is something I'm gonna really miss, having someone that was always like there on the sidelines cheering me on. So again, her presence will be missed forever, but I want to take her spirit with me and try to continue that. So thank you.
Hello, I'm Giovanni. I'm Jacki and Neil's best friend. She was a good friend to me. I'm really gonna miss her. It's a piece of me gone. I don't really know what to say here because this was a sudden thing. I do have a poem I guess I could read. Our friendship is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Talking to you made me smile, and meeting you set me free. I can't believe that fate is taking you away and ripping us apart. I just want to say that I will miss you from the bottom of my heart. Goodbye, my heart is breaking into pieces as I see you leave. I hope you are happy that you have made me cry. You have no idea how much I am going to miss you. My life will sink into a loneliness with this goodbye.